quite sure it's been wing back. I don't think that showed how the performance was on the pitch. I mean, it was pretty soft 5-1, but it shows a lot of what we can still do within our league. That's still to come. Great. I mean, it's my first proper game back after being out after injury and being away for about 3 or 4 years, and so it's really nice to be back there with the team. Oh, it's amazing. I mean, it's just the community aspect of it, the team spirit. It's great to be a part of.
Oh, it was a really good game. It was a hard game. We always knew we were going to get a hard game off Strathglass. I think probably the scoreline maybe flatters us a wee bit. We had a lot of the pressure, but no, great to go over the line. A couple of good goals as well. Heavy, bobbly pitch, so I think for both teams there, they put on a good game of Shinty considering the hard pitch, you know, the soft pitch. But no, just glad to go over the line into the next round. That's the main thing. No, Strathglass have got a lot of good individual players. I thought some of the younger lads Strathglass had today were excellent today. So ourselves, we had a young Storky in the wing there. I thought he had an excellent game, and Andrew Morrison hasn't trained properly for 6-7 weeks now. He came in there at full back for us. I thought he had an excellent game as well. And Colin McDonald I thought was excellent for us as well.
I actually felt better than I went, to be honest. It was a truly outstanding performance, right from Alan in goals, right up to Alan Cadams in the forward line. Everyone fought, everyone battled, and yeah, we made some silly mistakes. We picked ourselves up, carry on fighting right to the end. Last week, to be honest, we just didn't turn up at all. We gave them far too much respect, and we should have made them work harder than what they actually did for that game. But hey, we told the guys, forget about the game, it's gone. Pick our heads up, get fighting out, and that's exactly what they did today.
Very happy with it.
Good to get on the line.
Yeah, exactly. Coming off a big loss, and we've come back and done that against someone who's top of the league. I'm very happy with that result. It's nice, yeah, it's good to be back at it. Especially after all that time off in COVID. It's good to be back playing Shinty again.
It's good for physical health, everything, just to get out.
Oh, yeah, it's nice to be out again. Exactly, getting the fitness up, feeling good, looking good.
I thought we started alright, and then got a couple goals, but just near the end it kind of petered out a bit. Boys were a bit tired, you know, we're a bit lower in numbers this week. Didn't have the same depth in our squad. And they got some good goals, so just a tough one to take. We've got a lot of pressure on them, on other teams. The ball's up and in their half. It's not actually, you know, we didn't have an awful lot to do back here in defence, but when it does come down, you know, their forwards are good, and when we have the ball up there, we just can't seem to get the luck to get in the back of the net enough. And results will come. They're just gonna take time, and I look forward to the day a result does come.
You know what you get when you come down here to Cannock. It's a tough game, tough, hard, fit players, and no, we'll go away with the 2 points back up to Fort Royal and look forward to next weekend. Delighted. The keeper has some mental saves as well throughout the whole game, and a lot of opportunities we just maybe took a bit more of the chances than they did. So no, delighted as I said, and we'll go on to next week.
I'm Morven, I play in defence.
I play in forward.
Definitely did not come away with the result we wanted, which was really unfortunate, but
I think we were quite unlucky.
Yeah, it was just a case of opportunities like up front. We had so many and they just didn't quite get executed, but
yeah.
You know, there's always room for improvement, and I think in the following games we'll probably sort that out. We should be fine. I think getting a lot of the schoolgirls involved has been really helpful. We've had a lot more on at the school in terms of Shinty, and it gets people kind of, I suppose, more interested and wondering about it, and it's definitely worked for us. We've got a lot of newer girls down.
I think just working well as a team, and we've got some new people coming up front, so I think it's good to encourage them to come up front and yeah.
Hopefully to come out with a win. We had a really good game against the Glen with some unfortunate goals, but if we can kind of tighten up at the back and make use of all our chances up front, we should be fine, I think.
I think it's just good we've got a team for it.
Yeah.
Get out, get goals.
It's great, like it's good to get a win eventually, but a great effort from the lads today. Couldn't follow it at all. Hopefully carry on that in the next weeks. It's hard game. Both teams are pretty good, like, but we pushed it in the end. Got a lot nearly lost it at the end, but kept it going. Good goals in the first half, which we usually don't do, so that was very good. We went for Scotty and Ali McAdams. That was good. Good day. Oh, that was yeah, the defence was flawless today, like, you know. Makes a change from 16-0s and so on. Hopefully we can carry that on to next week and a couple of weeks after, keep it going. Get back to Glen by the end of the season.
Camali will be a tough test. We played them already this season. It was a good game, so we can kind of take the hackles off the league pressures off us. Just go out and express ourselves and have a good game on Saturday. It's for us as a break from league business. Do you mean it's go challenge ourselves against the best teams that's out there?
But like, if you get the ball, move the ball. It's like get the ball under control, have a bit of composure. Robbie, here.
It's a great honour to play in the Cabinet Cup. Surprise everyone wants to win. Fortunately, it's never happened for me personally or for us, but we can always dream.
Good, hit the ball in.
It's always good to be part of. I think obviously as a club we're kind of pioneers of making an open competition back in the day, and it's always great to be part of it.
It was a tough one because as soon as it went 2-1 I thought we were back in the game, a couple of chances, different game, would have been 2-2, back into no bother. More pressure from Strath, I would say. They just clinical, so like you say, we weren't clinical enough and they buried it, so yeah, that's the way I would take away from it forwards. Just it's a tough one really, just the wind in the first half, 2-0 down at half time, it's always hard to come back against a side that was Premiership last year, but I thought we did. Usual story with Strath this season so far, good performance, but result wasn't there. So games like this, where you see the performance is still good, it always brings positives into the next week, but just results. The cup, it was a cup, so it's not the end of the world. Results in the league right now is what's matters. So next week a way to look over. Hopefully push on, get some points. It's annoying not being able to be out there with the boys and help out really. It's just, you watch a game from a sidelines, it's not as just harder to watch really when you can't be there involved trying to help people out, but hopefully end of the season might back to training at least. So.
I felt good, felt really good. I think the team dug deep, especially when it mattered, second half. Good to get the swing back, good to work together again. First half started strong, a lot of possession up the front, maybe could have got a few extra in the first half, and then moving on to the second, we maybe at times should have been a bit more clinical, got the ball out of our half a bit there. And we got the result, but plenty to work on, bit to work on fitness wise, get it running. The leg's feeling good, getting stronger each week, so looking forward to the season.
One person.
I think kids did really well, started really strong.
was going pretty well, 4-2 up. I thought we probably had it, but then a bit of tiredness kind of crept in towards the end there, and then just lost a few goals at the end. But everyone played really well, so yeah, positive.
I feel like we could have done a bit better on the second half, but I think it's because we all got tired. Yeah, we all got tired. I think, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I think Beatrice was excellent in defence, kind of half back, good hitting, played really well. Rory Todd, Struan Hood's always strong in under 14s. And Ali Wallace at fullback was brilliant as well. So, but everyone played really well.
I think it went well, but I got hit in the finger. That was sore.
I think it went well, so.
Yeah, massive. Just keeping them going and yeah, keeping them involved and enthusiastic and everything. You know. As long as we're getting games going and getting everyone playing and stuff, that's the main thing. Yeah.
I find it fun, and yeah. It's not like, oh, you must have to do this, you have to. Like, it's not like shouting. They say it like in a nice way, and it's fun.
And what about yourself, Peters?
Yeah, same as THORA.
I broke my wrist last year, and it's not really fully healed, but I'd like to give it some time for that to heal. I was off work for a number of weeks, and it kind of put the fear into me getting hurt again and having to take time off work, but just keep my hand in, see how I am at the end of the year.
Wait for my start, boys.
Second one, down. It's a good game, to be fair. Not much in it. It's actually quite hard. I'm the worst one for talking back and things like that, and only until you do it you realise it's actually a really difficult job. So if I ever do go back to playing, yeah. It just keeps you still involved in the game, so even if I'd ever played Shinty again, I feel like I'm putting something back into it.
Long-term score, cover 4-2, most cover 1.
Take it a week at a time, and it's quite good. You don't have to do it every week. I don't want to do it next week. I'm not available next week. Don't need to, you know, we'll just take it as it is.
Next game will be fair final, yeah, it will be after.
I normally wear glasses, but I find with the sun sometimes getting the glare, glasses have got anti-glare and all that in it, so I'm not like squinting as much. People think I'm winking at them and I'm not.
Francesca and forward or wing. I think we started quite strong, and towards the end we did kind of lose motivation because of the score, but as like a team and not having everyone, we played quite well. Because we didn't have most of our players, and some people have just been coming back to Shinty, so I think it's quite fair. I liked being just involved in the team and just getting a part of everything. Probably not the best, but next year we'll come back, we'll win. They're just, everyone's so welcoming and nice, and it's not like any pressure to be like something special. It's just like good fun.